You were quick. It's like you were waiting. But yes, hello. How are you? Oh God. See, I get we feel bad. Now you're gonna make me feel bad. Fair enough. That is fair enough. But yes, hello, how are you doing this lovely evening? Well, if you're sleepy, then you should go to bed. But I'm just kidding. I don't even know what the hell's in store for today. I don't remember what story quest I stopped off on last time. So we're gonna find out. Oh, my neck. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, damn. There's so many quests popping up. I don't think I've done any of these fucking purple quests. Like, I'm kind of glad that I can just kind of do them whenever. Ooh, 2 levels. Thank you. Now to check on my chibis. Oh, what the fuck? I died? That's crazy. I lost. Okay. That is now your 10th sword crafted. Bro, there's a lot of comments here. Hop away, little jelly bros. So you've been my stalker for a month now. Unfortunately, I don't have any treats or goodies that I can offer you. Wait, are you like carrying people? What the hell? I need to turn that off. Yeah, pretty much. What the fuck? Why is Phoebe first? How do people have so many correct predictions? Okay, pick from 1 to 6. Who should I support? Luckily for me, this isn't something that I have to do directly. It just kind of auto-plays itself, but... 4. Alright, and how much should I bet? Or should I split it up and bet on multiples? Okay, how to split it? As many as I have points for, so... I think, actually, I don't know. Am I limited to just supporting one? Oh, looks like I can only support one. That is kind of unfortunate. %20 chance to advance twice as far as I rolled. When stacked at the bottom, this cube advances 3 extra spaces. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like her ability better. 28% chance to advance twice. But well, you said the 4th one, so... Alright. So that's that. I can go back now. This little chime in between is so cute. Okay. What other events are there? Claimable May 23rd. That is... Was it a few more days? Damn, wait, the new banner comes in 2 days? Wait, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. When does this end, actually? 27 days. Okay, that's fine. I have time. Excuse me. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay, anyways. You know, I'm gonna try one more time, just because. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna get anything. I just want to try it.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
No, and now you're done. I'll never use you though, but hmm? Why did you change that, my dear? Oh, grandma Aaron. What? I mean, I suppose. Hmm. Fair enough. I mean, technically speaking, is you could still work, but I guess, yeah, technically it is a grammatical mistake. Is you is or is you ain't my baby. Well, alright. I don't remember how much money I have, but
Mind's eye. Clear as the blaze. Take form.
Triumph through sacrifice.
how much money do I have? I can't check how much money I have.
My blade yearns. No need to dwell on it.
Leave it to me. Loading. Iron graft you knew. Worry not. Loading.
Together we vanquish. Triumph through sacrifice.
Mind's eye. Take form.
Okay, so that's two.
Take form.
Triumph
Sever.
clears perish in flames. Make it fast.
Leave it to me. Yeah. Iron graft you knew.
Together we vanish. Clears the blaze. Mind's eye.
Goodbye.
Make it fast.
Technically speaking, I was about to do this the hard way. Okay, that works out. Backpack. What do I go? 100,000. 2.2 million. Not bad. Most likely I'm gonna need more later on, but for now, it's not bad. $20, $60, $10, $10. Okay, this is complete. Fusion get motherfucker. Why would you give me fusion damage? Ads are starting in a minute, by the way.
Make it fast.
It seems someone has acted faster. Those two... They're my uncle's agents. Sage and Acorn. Yes, we address each other by code names. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names being... Seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows. Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members, having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at Margarita's. Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests and their...
We'll wing it.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you? Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the Carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Oh, margaritas. Nothing quite like it, huh? And the pizza. Oh, it's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
You know, the last time I was there,
I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault. Is that true?
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there? That's where the thief lived. We came to
Lived?
search for clues.
No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now, and we are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me. Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told, and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
Well, time to go.
So, they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation. Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting. But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details.
Lies.
As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical Junior Vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Ragusa. Mere profit would never make him betray us. For now, more evidence is required.
Who the fuck are
The
you?
entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle. Shh. Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove? After him, quick.
Well, time to run.
Make it fast.
My God, if you're supposed to be a spy, you're rather out of shape. And who doesn't?
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
Who doesn't investigate their route beforehand?
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us.
Oh,
Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory.
what the hell did you do to get kicked out of this family?
It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
You're still poking around, so I don't fully believe that statement, sir.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there is something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so reckless and greedy? Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing.
Damn. A family of all or nothing gamblers.
Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils.
I mean, you're not wrong, but damn.
So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the alleged stolen goods, everything but his body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
That's an interesting name. Is that a code name?
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were complicit.
Where can I find this?
And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
Bruh.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
The black market?
Make it fast. Wind guide me.
This is the place. In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors those who lack a taste for fine drinks. Among
Hey,
drinks,
time to get
there's
drunk.
a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own, more private codes. Yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
Oh? She's looking for me? Let me talk to the president. What the hell are you two dumbasses doing now?
Long time no see, Raguna.
Good morning, Sleepyhead. Did I walk into a different mission by accident?
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on! Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathia. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's called the Civilization Capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power.
Wait, did I really walk into another mission?
Why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Oh well, guess that's why we need to find Cardathia. Maybe she'll know a workaround.
I doubt that.
The Black Shores warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful. And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it. Since when did you get all poetic?
Is that really poetic though?
Amid howling winds, rising storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look! Over there! Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow! The troop of fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
The journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope!
Damn. These guys should be motivational speakers.
Life is but a walking shadow.
Sorry? Could be someone you know.
Who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What the fuck? He might be the voice actor.
Where am I? That was Cristoforo's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions?
Probably.
Buhan's bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby? No answer. This isn't like what happened in Septimont. Guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
You know... Pantarella.
Gentleness born of delusion. A beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. She tried to confront an ancient curse with blind devotion and silence. But fear has eaten away at her soul. Illusion stripped her of freedom, and her tears have long since left her nowhere to hide. What she needs is not light, but a long, dreamless sleep.
Who the hell needs something like that?
The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze, yet she insists on using that light to peer into fate's menacing face. Her eyes were destined to be burned. All who overstep cannot escape its wrath. Now neither she nor her moon will ever be whole again. mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory. Like an inferior gem, made precious only by how it glitters. Yes, even the cast-offs of lesser branches can earn admiration if they shine bright enough. She couldn't control the monstrous family legacy, so she turned to bravado, an armor crafted to hide her naivety and fear. Fragile. False. But oh, how brilliantly a gem shines. In the instant it shatters.
Oh.
A pure heart, blindly devoted to a deity on the verge of extinction. Yet the true eternal divinity embraces all. It washes away everything, be it joy or sorrow or hope or obsession. She realigned her faltering faith, and in doing so, claimed her redemption. A valiant and determined ruler. On the battlefield where life and death collide, a faint ember lingers, flickering, barely alive. Conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Sooner or later, she will be consumed by the very sun that nurtured her. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones. If she cannot endure such loneliness, then she must learn to descend her own steps and enter their world. He plays the role of captain. I have a theory. Tell me, do you think a performer would ever realize that he is part of a grander play? He mistook his role for his true self, blind to danger and death alike. In the end, he led his crew straight into the abyss. Burning passion is but a beautiful kind of madness. When the curtain falls, he'll stand trial before the flames of his own arrogance.
Motherfucker, that was not me.
Cycle of surging tides. She plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown. One ordained by fate, never to be defied.
Yeah, no.
Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
Damn.
miss this place.
I'm now in a sunken place.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope. These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
I'm not opening shit. Who the fuck is this?
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Ooh. Oh! You look like fucking Nero from Devil May Cry. Got the demonic arm and everything.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Okay, Nero.
Rover? Rover?
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Ooh, giant lollipop. I'll take that.
Oh, you're finally awake. 1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganazi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
What the fuck?
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour.
Well, that explains why it's
Performed
depressing.
today because Brent thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
I mean, should be, yes, but I feel like they're directly targeting me.
tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs, well, they've started sounding an awful lot like the Order's hymns.
Well, not Bran or me, but someone in the troop has. They said they dreamed of sinking into an enormous black ocean.
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Rinascida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? Gates of paradise and the word harbinger. Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the Order's Fabricatorium. That figure I saw. And Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Okay, so I did walk into the main story quest by accident. Yeah, well, he's a dick.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
As expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing of importance ever escapes you. So this Scarlet Velvet ribbon is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it.
Motherfucker's whole voice just
By
changed.
rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis. The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a Vault Keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Wait, Bennett is dead? That complicates things, I'm afraid.
Oh?
I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
This has to be a side mission. Yeah, this is a fucking companion story that I started by accident. Okay. The Kingdom of Paradise is the afterlife. Okay. While that may technically be true, what the fuck? I'm not gonna go around convincing people to fucking kill themselves. That's messed up. Yes, Phoebe, you are very much right to question all this shit. Hey, Zanny, mommy, I haven't seen you in a long time. In January, you know? That was definitely a memory. I don't know who this guy's like actual identity is, but I hate him. Over here fucking with everyone and everything for no reason. You need to stop. Your optimism is something else. Alright, I don't worry, I get it. Why'd everything go dark?
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Ma'am, I've been looking for you, and you've been hiding from me.
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted towers so suddenly?
What brings you
Something's
back?
come up. I need Cardathia's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Cardathia.
What the fuck? Damn, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck, Nero? And she's gone.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
Blood for blood. Blood for the blood god.
That woman.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland?
Yeah, this is supposed to be Interfax. Why?
Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
There's something even stranger. Cardathia had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed Sonaro. Only the Phasalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically. Not by tearing through the Sonaro sphere. But Cardathia has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed?
Bro, what are these mind games?
Spent casings. These traces. Could they be from the Dark Tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cardathia reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this, her death, exactly as it's happening now. That woman, she was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cardathia to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
This nose? I could track the Dark Tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer.
I need answers, man. It makes no sense how I could fly with one wing. Right?
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area. Abby? Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the Dark Tide? Since leaving the inverted tower of Raguna's sky, what happened to it?
Spear of glory! Pierce through! Slipped away again.
What the
By
fuck?
this spear, I vowed to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
You're still.
Vidius? What are you doing out here?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting.
Weren't you just depressed in a jail cell?
You vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No.
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
That's a nickname.
Discord Slayer? Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent Tacet Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence.
But this sucks because I didn't sleep yesterday. I'm already starting to get tired. It's barely 1 o'clock.
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure.
I haven't decided yet.
The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Sure you can.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet Discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide. A Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Ragusa City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Are you even useful, though?
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace.
Why am I getting called Your Grace?
Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again. Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
I'm kidding.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quillbearer here in Ragusa, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Ragusa, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Ragusa I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else gets to decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief. The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
What the fuck? I'm about to walk into some bullshit, aren't I?
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field?
Is that what they're called?
Geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The Anchor Stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle him without thinking.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The Thundering Mephis is just there. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
We'll face judgment. Ha! Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind rises. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Purging all evil. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Annihilation. Last chance. Wind rises.
Come on.
Last chance. The wicked. Last chance. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Tempest reflections. Keep it together. The wicked will face judgment. Ha! Ha! Last chance. Last chance. Ha! I
God damn it.
Tempest. Hopefully this helps. It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathia?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
So you claim.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Rover! Are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the Tacet Field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Avidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure.
Oh?
I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Who the fuck?
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say
That's a
he wielded
nickname.
vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down.
Evil bastard.
Before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon, so long as fear lingers in your hearts. I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer says she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional Tacet Field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
What the hell?
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta. They're in Everardo Vault. The Darktide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
And away we go. Hey, Mami Zani.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
Hello.
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of Tacit Discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Everardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Darktide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
What the fuck? Stop killing people.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
These Tidespawn, they've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough.
You can't just be shooting motherfuckers. What the hell?
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances. That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin,
Galbrenna?
not welcome here.
That's her name?
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire forever.
God damn.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
You're from hell?
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
What the? Why do I feel like this is really what happened in the Devil May Cry game? What the fuck?
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian?
I swear this happened in DMC4.
He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation.
I'm not gonna lie, this woke me up a bit.
Deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
I ain't trusting you with shit. First one or third one? I mean, honestly, all three of them fit. And considering I got the capsule after he was sealed away, he definitely shouldn't know about it. I don't know if he's the Harbinger, though. And, you know, I'm gonna go with this one.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. You. Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed. only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
I ain't giving you shit.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me. And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the Enlightened One, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
You's a bitch.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this?
Hey, wait.
The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
What the fuck?
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
What the fuck? Wait, do I still get that later on? Cause like...
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Hands are there now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for it.
That which cometh from the sea shall work upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Stand down. Surrender. Found your weak spot. You will yield. Time to still recognize me. Take this. The stage is set. Victory favors me.
Oh, well, I was hoping to actually get more use out of her, but okay.
received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
What the fuck? So he somehow had the power to unlock that.
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it when Avidius and I made contact?
Arbiter.
Is that Imperator's voice? Imperator, do you have more to tell me?
Permissions detected, Arbiter. Lifting imposed restrictions.
Who the fuck?
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
I'm sorry, what?
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
What? I mean, who's the one that just disappeared? Like,
Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass. Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time, in this place, flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak.
why does this cube have a heartbeat?
When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Renacetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings.
Okay.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
We follow your will.
To
to build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization.
Okay.
But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born.
Fucking cultists literally corrupted them.
From the sea we came, and to the sea we
Not cool, bro.
return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian doth steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will.
Okay, yeah, but yours is at least nice.
To the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
I shall be right back. Of course, I go to the bathroom and it just happens to be a fucking spider just dangling above my toilet. No, but I think about it, I should have swatted it into the toilet. I don't even know what kind of spider that was. It looked kind of small when I was red. I just remember having red spiders hanging out in my bathroom. Literally. Why should I leave the spider be? Technically speaking, it was in my way.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it.
Yeah, that turned out so well.
Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I mean, I guess. But even still.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
Yeah, well, how did that turn out?
What if that Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Renacita hath already fallen. And the truth within this capsule would cease to matter.
Just casually talking to a spirit unicorn.
But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul.
I mean, people are right to fear the sea, though.
The opening of the capsule shall stir the Renacitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Renacita's fate anew. If the Renacitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Renacita shall be free of divinity henceforth.
That really sounds so much easier said than done.
When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Renacita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Honestly, if she wanted to shoot me, she could have done it before she even showed up, so...
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
Bro, what the fuck?
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
I want an explanation how you were supposed to be in hell. It's like, what's that mean?
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
Insidious?
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Threnodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the Tidespawn.
Of course.
If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The Tidespawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means... Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Threnodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The dark tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
Wait, that's actually kind of cool. It could fucking glow?
And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like
When
it.
calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
Well, I do like you. I trust her judgment.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
Do I get to play as you? Because, like...
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things. They're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the dark tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data, but Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of Tidespawn hits.
Waves rise.
Can I revive?
The wicked will face judgment.
Speak of the devil. Behave now. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Some Mission Impossible type shit.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
God damn.
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo Arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Raganazi are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Yeah.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
A man on fire? That's new.
Give me your hand.
The fuck?
I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do.
Nope. You failed them.
I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
I mean, I guess it's convenient that we can both fly.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the Tacit Discord Harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a Tacit Discord itself? So, you can absorb them directly?
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many? Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Oh, it's Rover. It's the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Explode!
To hell with you!
Let's settle the...
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
What the hell is this attack pattern? It's definitely a rather sensual way of attacking.
Live to hunt.
Especially that third combo.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Live to hunt.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope.
What the fuck?
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Okay, there.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
I love her eyes.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Darktide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
Oh, wait,
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
But wait, I have the power to separate things from the fucking Sentinel, don't I? Couldn't I separate the Thenodian's Leviathan from this guy?
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Bro, I feel like the capabilities are so cool, but like it's rarely ever being used.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
Oh, I guess the fuck I can't. I didn't care too much about him anyway, so.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
I know I should have killed him.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't trust your cult with a damn.
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe! A cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
God damn it, Phoebe.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
I actually don't even know if Phoebe is strong. But like she has a higher rank in the church, so.
Not. We are their will made flesh. We protect Renacita.
So you say.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel soldiers.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
You bum ass motherfucker. Oh, I wish I killed you way back when. I should have killed you weeks ago. What the fuck?
Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Oh, you're cursed as a motherfucker. I knew I should have killed you. I knew I should have been killed you.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes, I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me.
I really should have just killed you.
Countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Seriously, this whole power separation thing. Can I not do anything with it?
From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Who the fuck is Caligula? Because I want to punch him in the face. Why are you smiling?
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world.
Once again, killing him. Is that still not on the table?
My fate. That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend.
Oh, okay.
I am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest.
Nah.
I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Nah.
Ovidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury.
Oh, damn.
I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
attention. Hopefully this helps.
Speak of the devil. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Behave now. Jackpot. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same.
What the fuck is this?
How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
Wind calls. His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Last chance. Hopefully wind howls.
I need to heal.
Last chance. Purging all evil. The wicked. One more time. Last chance. Wind rises. Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human, not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
That's some bullshit. Seriously, the separation power.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way. Girl, was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Wait, is this Gabriella as a kid? Because like she has the mixed match hair the same as the one that I was just fighting with. And also she said that she's gonna use the power of the dark tides, which is the same thing. So fucking Augusta's childhood friend was Gabriella?
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
So Augusta is the warrior girl that I played with a couple weeks ago with the claymore. And then Gabriella here is the one that I've been using with the gun. But if you look at her hair, it matches the same as the character that I was using, just now it's white and yellow instead of black and blue. And she also talks about using the Darktide's power, so this is her, just much younger. These two took very different paths in life, I guess.
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Oh, she has a fucking mole on her neck, same spot.
Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Haha! I was right!
A memory left behind in the Darktide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
So you say, but... Oh, here we have another cutscene.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Ovidius!
There's no time!
What the fuck?
Sword Slayer, I saw your past in the Tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
I knew I didn't like you. And the more you pop up, the more I don't like you.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
Did you just catch a bullet with a book?
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
The fact that you can create people is a problem in and of itself.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will.
You literally fucked with so many people's lives.
Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Renacita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink.
You bitch.
Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I, too, await your final answer.
My answer is gonna be...
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
What the fuck?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
I can't wait to kill you.
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
Oh?
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
New trophy.
The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
I'm so scared.
Why are you here?
Oh, it's you, the great hero Rover.
Whose kid is this?
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Don't tell me that this little girl is the cause of this shit.
But you can't save everyone.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
What the fuck? That's Leviathan. Leviathan took over her.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity. Righteous One, open the Ascendant gates for me.
I'm not opening shit. I don't know why you keep censoring yourself. You can't swear. My stream is rated 18+.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera!
Fair enough.
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
You've got a point.
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover.
we lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
So what the fuck happened? Aside from Leviathan infecting a little girl, freezing time, and trapping me in that time bubble?
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion.
Of course.
That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
Why the hell would I have a desire to spread fear?
Mia and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The Journeying Paradise.
That's a name.
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Yeah, no. Fuck no.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Dawn breaks on dark tides. Okay, so there's 4 left. So this is Act 10. Act 11 and 12 are the last 2 from this thing. So I'm finally reaching the end of this city. And then I guess this is the next spot I'm off to? I don't know. Alright, I've set up what I meant to do. I finished this chapter.
Is a testament to my connection with the world
I'm still
around
feeling
me,
tired.
and
So I'm gonna try and go to
it's very much
bed.
my companion now. Bearing
So I'll
witness
stop
to
here.
Everything I've experienced on this journey.
Yeah, that is true. It is about 3 AM. Oh, alright. I'll end it here. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And we'll be back next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm kidding.